It's your boy Warren here, man, and I'm here today, man. Talk to you guys about Empower Network, man. Yeah, man, Empower Network. Man, Empower Network is great. You know, I'm a member of Empower Network, and let me tell you like this. I'm going to tell you, uh, not the mistake that a lot of people are doing. That it might happen to you, right? Because like we should not focus on mistakes. We should focus on positive thoughts and the results. But Empower Network has such a crazy results that people don't even believe it. So we gotta talk about the mistake, maybe help if we go to that direction. I'm a member of Empower Network, man, and I try a lot of things online. Could make a penny. With Empower Network, I actually makes money. Empower Network already covers, not all my bills, but a lot of my bills and brought me results. So the only thing I gotta do is work harder, and whatever I did to get those 4 sales that I have, duplicate that until I have multiple sales and I have a lot of sales, and then get to cover all my bills and go free, right? With Empower Network. Empower Network already changed so many lives, man. And Empower Network is a great company. I'm inside the company, and the problem is like this, man. A lot of people come over here, right, and talk about Empower Network. Let me tell you the secret and the biggest mistake a lot of people is doing, and they leaving so much money at the table. And what they make me do that? I'm gonna tell you a little story right here. What made me do that and where I got that from. Before, I've been on network for like a minute now. Before, I didn't have this in my mind. So if you don't have the stuff in your mind, that's why everybody that is involved with a network company, make money online, or try to, entrepreneur things, they try to make money from themselves and stuff like that. Why they say, why all of them start with the mindset? Because if your mind is not ready, if your mind is not creating ideas, if your mind is not open to receive and receive the knowledge and receive the information, if your mind is not ready to do the things that need to be done, your body, nothing else around you can get you to do it. That's why I start with the mind. So my mind, after that, this is the story that I'm about to share with you. After that happened, it comes with this idea, and then it comes this video from that story that I'm about to tell you that happened, right? Man, Empower Network, this is the story right here. Empower Network's been here for like 14 months now. It started like in October at the Halloween season, right? And then that's when it started. It actually started on the Halloween day. And then Empower Network took off as a such a way that people could not believe the numbers. People could not believe the way it worked, because Empower Network didn't. Most of the people looking for kind of like affiliate program, which is, but Empower Network, these guys, they genius, man. David Wood, Dave Sharp, man. David Wood, he's been his whole life basically work on the area with network companies and things like that. He worked in Amway, and he worked in different companies, and then he struggled for a long time working offline. That's David Wood, and he was homeless at one time, and then he this guy was. I think that's what happened to him. That's he's explained that. He don't say that like that, but that's what happened to him, and that's what happened to a lot of people. And if you're involved in network marketing companies, you're going to understand the same thing. When we get involved with companies like that, what they do, they work on ourselves. In order for us to position ourselves to run our business. So it starts with us first. As they say, your income only can grow as you grow, right? So that to me is very true. Because I see more that I grow, more I can do, and what happened is this guy, when he was there running around, tried to do all the things that he tried to do when he was doing like, his network marketing company, when he was doing his network marketing offline, doing meetings and doing all that and this and that. So he gained all this person development knowledge inside of him, and then people start telling him he should listen to people that are making money on the industry, like audio tapes and things like that. All the stuff that we get. As if you participate in a network marketing company, they will give you a lot of things for you to work on yourself in order for you to grow. Like reading every day. Watching videos. From like people like Anthony Robbins, Les Brown. You know, all these things that can help us grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you know, and all this. So this guy, man, I think like because he got all this you know this knowledge, and the way he grows and he started to understand like more people that you help, more money you can make and all that. It kind of it lead him to the point that, you know, after that he got inside, he got in online and started marketing online, and he started, you know, doing very good online, and a lot of people know David Wood from him, you know, just being all over the internet, you know, recruiting people, you know, 24/7, and being #1 recruit in all the companies, stuff like that. So he being all his life around there, network marketing company things, and he was getting very disappointed from the companies that he was enjoying. He was recruiting a lot of people, and he was recruiting thousands and thousands of people, and his company was good. He achieved his dream in like, you know, less than 90 days. And when he went online, because he started making money online, and he believed he could, he was like, you know, I'm going to achieve this too online. He had a lot of failure doing offline, but at this, all this process, it brought him to understand, because like because he wants to have success with this, and he decide from early. You know, that's a lot of people don't do. They don't decide on when they start. So he decide he wants to have success with network marketing, So what happened is that he decided he wasn't willing to give up. And this guy, man, he as he been around there and he getting all this knowledge, he just keep growing to be this amazing person. You know, as I see him going the stage, he has a short kind of with his picture on it. It says like amazing MLM guy. You know, amazing MLM guy. You know what he is. You know, I mean, this guy even say what he is. You know, I mean, a lot of people talk about what they think he is, but even more than people say he is, and what he say he is. You know, he even put out there, you know, all this all these things that he able to do. He even put out there like that. This guy just keep things simple, man. You know, David Wood, a lot of people, you know, like me, love David Wood for what he have done for the industry, and what he have done for people. So this guy being basically all his life, when he start, you know, like when you're growing up and you start working, you know, he don't want to work for people. So this guy start, you know, straight with network marketing, and he been doing that for the longest. So this guy, after he started making a lot of money, he go for his dream, and he have some goals, and his goals is to have a house in Costa Rica. So, you know, this guy go aggressive, working 16, 18 hours a day, drinking caffeine, and doing all he can to make this thing work for him. And in the beginning, he didn't know a lot of things. So he just know a few things, how to market online, and he was getting knowledge about how to market online and applying the things that he knew. But he just knew one thing: if these people making money online, and online I can reach a lot of people, I'm going to do what I know here, and I'm going to get more knowledge, and I'm going to blow this thing up, and I'm going to reach my goal. And he made a goal and visualized his goal, and he did all these things that he had learned, and this thing started working for him, and he just took off. And then after that, he started getting very disappointed. A lot of network companies out there, and you know, he started saying like, oh, now I can produce so much, but you know, I'm getting so little. And he was, you know, he found out all these things. So this guy, man, he just come up to the point that he was like, okay, I'm going to put network marketing, I'm going to put Empower Network together. After he's not, he, you know, to that point, he was already very successful, you know, but this guy didn't stop. You know, he grows so much to the point that he understands that, you know, life is no good if you don't work. You know, if you're making 50,000, 100,000 a month, 200,000 a month, and you don't work, you know, it's no fun. You know, you have to still have something to do. You know, you still have people to help and things like that. So he wants to keep doing. So this guy was like, you know what? If I think like most of the companies, before I even say that, but most of the companies out there that kind of actually become to this point is as because it don't exist and somebody want it, and most of the people won't do that because they think they're going to hurt their pockets, and they won't do it. You know, and I think that's where those branding companies coming from, like Empower Network. So it was nothing like Empower Network that would give people the ability to not make money fast, but makes a lot of money and leverage the company as if the company was their company. So he kind of got the model that the most network companies out there make it seem as they is, but it's not. But it's not, you know. So he just like, okay, I can put this together because he already have products that he have done to help his downline, and you know, and on top of that, he has a vision and a goal, and he was like, you know, man, I have money, I'm successful, you know, and he partnered with this amazing guy, Dave Sharp, and he was like, you know what, man, we can do this, and this guy, man, we're only gonna do it if we go all in, and this guy's have agreement, man, and I wasn't there, but I can feel how powerful is their agreement they come up with in Power Network. And boom, they launch. This thing went crazy, right? Because they could provide. Because they see this guy is, you know, affiliate. This guy is affiliate member of network marketing companies. These guys was just like me and you. This guys was working, recruiting people. You know what I mean? And they went through a lot of compensation plans. You know, and as I say, these guys was, you know, like failing before they even got online. They got online and they started having success online, and they succeed online, and they made a lot of money online, and they started seeing what was wrong, that they recruit so many people and make a lot of money. But you know, if you're gonna look at it, when you bring thousands of people and you don't make that much money, be like, you know, there's something wrong here, and they start seeing, you know, the things, and it was like, man, if I have this, if I have that, and if I have this, if I have that, and this and that. But because this guy is so brilliant, like I was saying to you, you know, like David Wood going through all these things that he went through and everything, man, this guy was able to pull up the girls of his dream without having $1 in his pocket, you know, with not even close to being successful. You know, but he knew he was going to be successful because he already have all this knowledge. You know, he already could visualize. He already have goals. He already decided what he want to do. And when you decide what you want to do and what you want to do, when you decide what you want to do, and you pick, you know, an area for you to be successful at that area, and it's proved to work, and you decide it's done. Like Will Smith said, it's done. You're going to be successful. It's done. You know, from that moment, you just got to wait to see it, right? And this guy knew all these things. So he was already acting, you know what I mean? Like he was already there. This guy has the balls to go there, approach a girl that was with a guy, you know what I mean, at the restaurant. He felt that was the girl, the most beautiful girl in the world, you know, and he has that thought, and that comes to that feeling. You know, like all the time we have a feeling and to talk to someone, and sometimes we let, you know, the fear and maybe, you know, we feel like we're going to be embarrassing, you know, the shy, all these things stop us from taking action, right? I'm sorry about that, guys. I just received a message here and on my phone, and I'm recording this on my phone, so it dropped right here. Sorry about that. So this guy has, you know, the ability to go there and approach the guy and the girl, and that could be, you know, that girl could be, you know, dating with the guy, but actually she was not. She was just there with a friend, and he went there, approached, you know, nicely, and, you know, excused himself, walking, approached the girl, and, you know, today is the woman of his life, you know, and this guy had the balls to do that. Well, that happened to a lot of people today. You know, it happened to me, and I know it happened to a lot of people. Sometimes things like that come to us, and we don't have the balls to do it and to make it happen. So I think, like, you know, from David Wood going through all these things and all the failure that he has in his life year after year, and then to finally succeed online, and then after he has a success online. So all these things have him dig, you know, into, you know, like all the little things out there that, you know, and the big things out there that could make a company the best company ever when it comes to a network marketing company. And this guy, you know, because all these things that he already, like, because, you know, as when he was failing, he probably like find out like was like he probably was trying to find out like what it is that I'm doing wrong, that I'm not succeeding, what it is that I'm doing wrong, that I still didn't have the success that I want. So probably that help him, get deep and deep and deep and deep. So this guy find out all about the plans, all about network marketing companies. This guy got all the knowledge and all he went deep and deep. So that give him the ability to put something amazing together with Dave Sharp, which is Empower Network. And let me tell you, that's just like a history behind Empower Network. But now let me tell you about the mistake. The mistake is that a lot of people don't know, all this, and a lot of people, you know, seeing Empower Networks like a hype. Somebody's being pumped about he just enjoyed this network marketing company just because they pay 100% commission, so they feel like this company is the best. It's like a lot of people enjoy just different companies and think the company is the best. But here's the mistake, my friend. If you didn't get anything so far here, the main point is this. Please pay attention. The main point is this: is that Empower Network is all that and more. So just because we used to, a lot of people enjoying companies and going around talking about their company is the best and their company is amazing and their company doing this and their company doing that and their company opening this country and opening that country, this and that. There's no company out there like Empower Network offering 100% commission and giving you all the ability that you have to make a lot of money in a short period of time, and seeing crazy results fast. And what the best things about it is like this: a lot of network guys out there that is involved in network companies, they be like, I'm not going to leave my network marketing company, my primary company to go, and try to focus on something else. I already do this, and, I'm making money with this, or, whatever it is I'm focused on this, if I'm making money or not. I agree with that. It's not such thing as a plan B, as Will Smith say too, But what you got to understand, Empower Network is not a company to take you out your company. It's a company to make you number one in your company and to make you stay in the game. Empower Network bring you, the secrets behind all the top 1% owners and all the companies and what they do. You know what I mean? It gives you the secrets to market. They give you the ability to go and start, marketing your business in a different way. And there's a lot of people out there like, making this mistake, thinking this Empower Network is a hype and everybody pump with it and this and that. It just started right now, so because of the launch and there's a lot of people making money, this and that. Man, Empower Network been here for a year, and every month is a better month than when it started. This thing only getting better and better and better. This thing's going like a snowball. It's not such things as a hype here. It's not such things that, Empower Network, this guy start, a lot of people pump up, a lot of people hype with Empower Network. It's not that, my friends. Don't make the mistake. Don't let that be, your mistake and you leaving a lot of money on the table. Now some serious players start getting in Empower Network. This guy, the other day, he joined Empower Network. In 21 days, this guy make $500,000 in just 21 days. Real players, people that been doing this for years. He got in and he made $500,000 in 21 days. Less than a month, this guy make $500,000. He probably reach $1 million in 1 month. He just enjoying Empower Network. It's like, the last 2 weeks, the last 21 days, he's the number one, that is earning the most of the money on the leaderboard and the number one recruiting, for this last 3-4 weeks that he just joined. And he had made $500,000. So now some serious people start to get in because they see Empower Network has a history, and Empower Network is like a snowball. It started strong, and the only thing it does is it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So this is the part that I want you to understand, that a lot of people take as a mistake. They think like, okay, Empower Network is being here, and is this a hype? It just started, so this thing's blowing up right now, but soon it fell off. Empower Network is not falling off, my friend. Empower Network doing millions right now, and it's going to billions. It's going to be a billionaire company. And what it do, it help all the marketers. You ain't got to leave your company. If you're a network marketing, if you're a network marketer, you ain't got to leave your company to enjoy Empower Network. You got to stay in your company, because Empower Network going to provide you all the knowledge that you need, and all the experience and the places and the tools that you need to provide, to give it to you, to help you market your business, because it's like this. A lot of guys like that, man, the truth is like only 2% of the network marketers are making money, right? 98% is failing. Online, offline, everybody know that. Most of the people not making $1,000 a month. Most of the people not making even $100 a week, and only few people are making 10, 20, 15, $20,000 and living their lifestyle and making the real money. Empower Network, my friend, going to allow you, going to give you the knowledge. You can start as a low cost of a few beers, or a night at the movie theaters, $25. You get in, and you're going to start to get that experience that I told you. Like some things you got to taste it before you have your bad thoughts about it or your good thoughts about it, or you're like, okay, this is working, but it's not for me. I have my own company, this and that. I don't need to get involved with this and this and that. Man, look, all the people out there, like all the network marketers and this and that, the upline, they don't teach people how to market it, man. These guys don't know how to market. If you knew how to market it, you know what I mean? You was making thousands and thousands of dollars because you was recruiting people. You was, getting in front of people. You was getting contact with people. Your list was growing big and big and big and big. And you was recruiting people and sponsoring people into your business every day. And you was making a lot of money, which is the 1% doing because they know how to market it. And they do marketing. They spend money and they make money. And a lot of people out there don't know that. And Empower Network give you the ability. You can get in and get the knowledge. So one thing Empower Network is a vehicle that you can get in to drive your business to the top. That's it. You know what I mean? They're going to give you all the tools and the information that you need to become an expert when it comes to marketing. So if you become an expert when it comes to marketing and you're a marketing expert, you can advertise anything and make a lot of sales and recruit like clockwork and we sponsor, day and night. And you can use the offline methods that we have that is, on autopilot, and you can use the offline methods that we have, And, man, that's beautiful. So, if you're making $10K a month on your network marketing company, primary company, you enjoy Empower Network, you're going to start making 50 to 100K. Because whatever that you're doing that is working for you, you're going to come by with more knowledge and more skills. Grow, just like I said before, you have to grow yourself to grow your income. Your income only grows as you grow, right? And what happened is this. You get to Empower Network, start getting more knowledge, and get those skills and use those tools, and start applying to your business. The only thing you're going to do is going to take your business to the next level, man. So, man, I don't know if I could explain the right way how Empower Network is, how great it is, and people taking for mistake, because everybody that is involved on the network marketing business, they come up with the same idea, with the same concept, saying like, oh, my company is this and that, all hyped up and with the company, and it kind of goes like it's the same, but you got to see the difference. What is the difference? The difference is this. I'm not going to go about what people are saying. I tried a lot of companies before and I got burned. Or I tried a lot of things before it didn't work for me. So why I should just try one more? Because you stay in the game. Because you know one thing. When you give up, that's when you lose. And you're in the game to win. We don't give up, my friend. We don't give up. You know what I mean? We don't give up. We keep going. So what happened is this. You got to see it. You got to taste it. So you know for yourself, and you can evaluate and you can judge from yourself and see the power of Empower Network, what Empower Network really is. You got to deep to find the goal. You don't find the goal in the surface. You don't find the goal walking. You find the goal digging for the goal. You got to dig for the treasure. So, man, that being said, is this one thing right here. Don't let that be your mistake. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. You know what I mean? Like I said, Empower Network is not good. It's not hype. It's not lunch hype. Just because it started right now, a lot of people, man, is it starting right now? And the way it started is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, better and better and better and better. A lot of people out there, okay, all right. So, the people that was, got in, and, man, I'm just trying to break all the things that might stop you from taking advantage of this opportunity, okay, before I let you go. A lot of people are going to be like this. Oh, okay, this thing, it happened to me, man. I even thought that, which is a stupid thought. Don't let that happen to you, man. I'm telling you things that happened to me. I'm sharing my experience with you, so you don't let that be your mistake, right? So a lot of people are going to feel like, Okay, this thing got started, boom, 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 boom. It's all good for the people that got in first. They're all making money. Oh, this guy already making 50,000 a month, you know, and people just sometimes think it's small. It's like, okay, you're making 50K a month. There's no money more left. The top one is already taking all the money. Now the people that are going to come in the bar is going to suffer. Man, it's not such thing like that, you know. And then in the beginning, the same person probably have the thought like this. So this thing just getting started, you know what I mean? So it's because just getting started so these people could make this money. Who going to get in now is not going to be able to make this money. Man, either or. You come in early or you come in late. If you don't do what you need to do, if you don't take action, if you don't make things happen for you, nothing will happen. Doesn't matter if you start the first day or if you start at the, months and year after. The opportunity out here is alive and it's better than we think it is, and it's better than you think that they are. And the only thing you got to do, man, is go right now below this video, take action, click on that link, type in your manager race, dig for that goal, find out about it. It only costs $25, man. Where's $25? Sometimes where's $25 going out at the bar, at the movie theaters, you know, at the bakery and things like that, and we don't see it back from it. This is invest to find out about a crazy opportunity of people making 50K, 100K, you know, even 150K a month. You know, and this guy is going to, you know, now they're not going to be in the 50K, they're going to be in millions by the end of this year, because this thing is like a snowball. So what happened is this, man, you know, the same time I was thinking like, oh, this guy already making 15, 20, 30K a month, they already taking all the money. And what happened is this, at the time passed by, this guy went to 80K, you know, this guy went to 100K, now this guy's making 150K. You know, to 200K, to 300K, you know. So I was like, you know what? It's plenty of money out there. Never think with a poor mentality, man. Never think with a poor mentality like, oh, these people already took all the money. This getting started. And it's a good way for you. It's a good time. Time right now is good for you to position yourself. And I'm telling you, time is always good. Never wait for perfect time, because this perfect time never will come. You know what I mean? Is a proven system, and with a history behind it, being here for 14 months. We have over 75,000 members making money with Empower Network. Active members, not people that come in and give up and when try to do something different. 75,000 people over here making money with Empower Network, active members with Empower Network. And Empower Network making millions every month, man. Empower Network soon going to make millions in a day. Man, if you can see and have the vision, lock arms with us. Let's go fight the force of evil, man. Stay in the game. Come over here. Get this knowledge. Be #1 recruiter on your company if you're a network marketer. And, you know, do your best over here in the Empower Network to maybe be a #1 recruiter here too. You know, everything's possible for those that work hard. You know what I mean? You can come over here and break some records. This guy just come in the game. You know, this got in. And 21 days, he already make history. He made $500,000 in Empower Network. You know, nobody did that before, you know, in Empower Network. So, you know, see, everything's possible. That's how we gotta think. You gotta have an open mind. You know, that's why I start with the mentality, the mind. That's why everybody else that, you know, is an entrepreneur that try to do business for themselves and run business for themselves and try to do things for themselves, they know they start with your mind. You know what I mean? You got to have your mind ready to do things. So what I'm saying is this. Right now, the only thing you got to do is just go right below this video, click on that blue link right here, and type in your email address, get more information, man. Find out about it. Don't judge things before you know. Don't judge a book. You know what I mean? What happened, a lot of people is going to regret, like, man, I heard about that and I thought that was just some, whatever, and I didn't give much attention to it, and I could be making a lot of money with that. And then after that, I enjoy, and now I'm making all this money. I could make 3-4 times more. Man, I don't want that to happen to you, my friend. It kind of almost happened to me, you know what I mean? And I could overcome that because I dig a little bit deeper, you know what I mean? And I saw different things and started getting more results and everything, and I could see the power of Empower Network. And I hope you can see it too, man, you know? And if that's not for you, you know what I mean, that's cool. But before you take the decision, you know, you should just try to find out. because that's the mistake that is happening to a lot of people. Because if you just know exactly what Empower Network was, they won't pay $2,500 to get in. They will pay $1,000. They won't pay $25 to get in. I'm sorry, $25. They won't pay $25 to get in. They will pay $2,500 to get in. Man, Empower Network is that crazy. David Wood, I mean, you know, shout out to him, man. You're amazing. Dave Sharp, you're amazing. The people, the leaders on Empower Network is crazy, man. These guys come on the inner circle, you know, on the webinars, training, things like that. This guy, man, I'm using this method. Boom, 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 boom. Man, methods that you can use and you'll be amazing with the results. Man, super marketers inside, and now I mean, I'm talking about like crazy players. I'm talking about like super badass marketers now that they saw the Empower Network. It is what it is, and it's that powerful, and it's like a snowball. They was like, man, there's a lot of money being made in here. I got to be a part of that. They getting into, and man, this guy's about to just share some crazy thing with us that, you know what I mean, that gets you to the point that you can print money, man. I'm sorry if I took that long, man, you know what I mean, but, you know, to talk about something like this, we probably take the months to talk about, because this thing, we cannot smell it, we cannot touch, we cannot think about what this is, man. This thing is beyond our imagination, man. That's how powerful Empower Network is, man. My name is Wall. I'm a member of Empower Network, man. We're doing big things in Empower Network, and I just wish you can, you know, take advantage of this and help yourself, help your business. You owe to yourself, man. Take all the stuff to the next level, man, by using Empower Network, man. Empower Network is that crazy, man. It's no words out there for how good Empower Network is. You know, enjoy us. Go right below this video. Click on that link. Take action. Find out for yourself what it is. Then after that, you take your decision, but you have that taste, you have the experience, now you know exactly what it is. Like I started the video and I was telling you guys, like some things you gotta taste it, you gotta feel it, you gotta experiment, and then your knowledge is a totally different knowledge from the information. Information knowledge is one information, but experience knowledge is a totally different from the information knowledge. And that's the mistake that a lot of people have, that they could be making thousands and thousands of dollars off Empower Network and they just let them pass them by. The money is just passing them by. Man, get in the front of the money. You know, some rich folks, some successful people, they say like this: make money is not hard. You just got to see where the money's going, and you go right there and stay right in the front of the money and let the money come to you. So do that, my friend. Come over here, get in the front of the money, and your bank account will get. With your bank account, your bank account, man, your bank account will be that. Those results that you want to see. Just get in the front of the money, man. You know, the money's coming to Empower Network. You know, and it's not little money. It's big money. And more that come, more that bring. More that bring, more that come. You know, it's like unlimited money coming in. You kind of can print money over here, my friend. Just get in the front of the money, and making money is not hard when you sitting right in the front where the money coming. Man, thanks for watching. Your boy Ward. If you want to subscribe to my video, subscribe. If you want to connect to me to social media, right to the right side over here, some links, you know what I mean? But the most important thing, just go right below this video, click on that link, and find out more about Empower Network and join us. I wish you 2013 the best year ever. Take care.